Oh my God. What's up, guys? Good afternoon. Hello, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. All right, so we're at the farmers market here in Raleigh. And I just came out of the restaurant back there where you have southern fried fish, shrimp, trout, flounder, catfish, and all of that. Good morning, Joe Collins. How are you? Are you doing okay today? I got me some hot sauce. I got me some vinegar. And I got me some tartar sauce. And I want y'all to see this beautiful, beautiful plate. And can y'all hear me good? Let me know in the comment section. Joe Collins, could you hit the like button? Could you hit the like? All right. Where's the fish? Okay, they covered the, hold on. Did I bring my hand tizer? As the grandbabies call it, hand tizer. So I did not. The hand tizer is in the car, so let me use my fork. Hello, guys. Good morning. What's up, Wiz? The one and only Grabowski in the building. What's up, guys? It's a hot day in North Carolina. So here go the plate right here. We're going to move. They just dumped all the fries, baby, and hid the fish. They dumped the fries, which we ain't going to eat much fries, no how. And we got the flounder there. We won't put the flounder on top, y'all. What is their problem? They're supposed to put there's one flounder, and there's the other one. There we go. What's up, Rick Rise, and peace and blessings to you. Is that catfish? No, this is flounder, boo. So they got some hush puppies. Really, they got too many hush puppies over here. Let me push y'all back. Can y'all hear me good? Y'all know I was gonna go home to do the mukbang. Can y'all hear me? Rick Rice said, "Oh, give me some." And then we got a lemonade right now. We should have got a water as hot as it is. And I put my straw in here. Let me put my fork right there. Well, what's up, y'all? Happy Thursday. It's almost Friday. Oh my God, it's almost Friday. It's a lot of people out here. Y'all hit the like button. Don't forget to like, because we don't want the stream to drop. It's a lot of people out here because we got some type of parasite on our vegetables. Thank you. Hello and good morning. How are you? Happy Thursday. Positive Motivation 79. I'm doing good. I came over here to this wonderful restaurant here in North Carolina. Lots of elderly people. I don't know, was it yesterday when we were at the Snoopy's or the day before? Again, it was a lot of old people. And I'm old people too. I'm old people too, but I'm just noticing lots and really, really old people. You're truly gorgeous. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, let's get into this food, honey. We're going to talk a little bit about Nolan Wells. Don Lemon is doing a live right now. I think there are 17,000 people in his comment section. You look like the brat. What's up, Sarah? A lot of people tell me that I look like the brat. There are 17,000 people over there that's streaming with him. And Don is doing such a good job. What's up, Jeremy? I'm doing good. He doing such a good job of covering that Nolan Wells case. But I got to tell y'all what I heard last night from I don't know if they were sisters or two friends, but it is quite alarming. You got to hook a brother up. I got 5 on it, looking good, not the food. John Wick, don't do me like that. John Wick, I ain't got no titties showing. I ain't got no ass out. I'm not advertising that kind of stuff, John Wick. So why would you say you got 5 on it? And I hope our stream don't go down. Good morning, Benny. You look like you could afford to skip a few meals. I could, but I'm hungry. Did you eat today? Is you fat? Are you fat? Y'all be the same people that come in here and talk shit to me, and your ass sitting over there weighing 300 pounds. You be the same one. Oh my God, that lemonade is tart. Okay, well, I worked this morning. How about that? Do you have a job or are you retired? Is that gray hair? What you got going on? I work. I'm not no trust fund baby. I work. Okay, I still work. So that's what I did this morning. Okay, and it involved strenuous. I feel like my phone gonna mess up. Hold on, y'all. Look, don't talk no shit to me this morning, please. We're just trying to have a regular live. Why y'all so toxic? Hold on. Let me wipe this screen off. And I got to change the angle because I'm outside under the tree. Thank you, Rick Rising. What's up, Nikki Boo? What's up? Good morning. And your big belly. Cheryl, I am so mature. Cheryl, I come down here in your chat every day. Cheryl, I only, I always act like a 5-year-old. There are many grown people here today. People that are retired. People got work. People got money in the bank. People living their best life. But you get on the live. So we're going to ignore you. We're not going to talk to you no more. But yet you over here bothering people. Yes, go to hell. It's so annoying. Look, Don Lemon, he's having this good live stream today. Thank you, Jeremy. Oh, no, Nat, no. Child, eat that corn over there. Oh, my God. The cabbage over there. The gnat done got stuck in the cabbage. Oh, that's the thing, y'all, about eating outside. And I was like, we're going to eat outside today. But let me tell y'all. So I heard the twins say last night, this could be speculation or it could be true. Because this is the thing that Don said that I totally agree with. Y'all know the news. Y'all already know what the news been doing for years. And that is they do what the hell they want. They do what they want to do. So everybody got a phone nowadays. The news can't be everywhere at all times. The news don't know everything. Thank you so much, Uncle Alert. Thank you. The news don't know everything. So guess what? These girls, they either saw it themselves or they're friends with somebody who saw Nolan's body. I'm talking about, I don't know if it's true, y'all. I'm not reporting that it's true. I'm just telling you. They said they saw him he was face down in the casket. And they said that means something. That when a person is shipped face down in a casket, it's disrespectful to the deceased, to the family, like it means something. And they also said he was fucked up. I'm talking about burns and everything. That's what they said, not me. And they said that they felt like that they had to say something about it. That's what they said. I don't know about the Nancy Guthrie boo. Thank you, Positive Motivation. You heard that too, Nikki? Y'all, this is Flounder. So y'all said, Nikki say, what's up, Scott? Nikki said she heard it too, so I'm not the only person that heard it. Oh, it's real good, y'all. We ain't gonna eat too much of it because I don't want to be weighed down. It's too damn hot to be too full. Y'all, this thing gonna get ugly. It's gonna get ugly. A lot of people tell me that, baby, see, I look like the brat. They say his body was in bad condition. It was face down. It was burned. It looked like he was beat. Y'all, they said he was treated dirty. Oh my God, my heart is so broken. It is so sad. It's not right. It's not right, y'all. That's what they said. And I can't see why them girls would come to the internet and laugh like that. I mean, to do that. It's so sad. What you're talking about, we're talking about Nolan. Rick Rising, okay. I don't know. They working on it. Being Trump. Y'all, I don't know if Ben them know. Thrifty Simplicity. What's up, boo? Good morning. They will have grand jury. Okay, well, how is the grand jury gonna help? How does that help? Is that a good thing? I don't know. I know it's messed up though. But I believe it because of the way that they lawyered up. I believe it. It is Phoenician. It is so good. You think it should be? It's crunchy too, y'all. Y'all hear it. That's a shame if they beat that woman's son like that. And let me tell you another thing. Nolan, I don't know what happened. I don't know if drugs were involved. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they meant to do it. I don't know if they lost control. I don't know. But they were not his friends. It's messed up. Yeah, the FBI is investigating. Um, the Yummies are from right behind me. This is the North Carolina Farmers Market in Raleigh, North Carolina. And it's been here for a long time. Very traditional place. Very good. And it's another one. Same shit. What? You're welcome. FBI is massage. If they did that boy like that, y'all, something going on. There are conversations that are being had. There's some type of organization. There's some type of chat or some type of website that these people are going to. There's some type of initiation. There's some type of something. I heard ICE is, I don't give a fuck. Oh yeah. ICE just, they unalived somebody. I think it was yesterday. This slaw is so good. So fresh, so clean. The next time I come here, I'm gonna get some shrimp because, oh my God, they gave you 100 shrimp. Hi, Cheryl J. Wonder, are they really investigating or these W parents got favor? I don't know. What's up, King? I don't know. Okay, so his mama, so we're gonna talk about his mama for a minute. So his mama said last night, y'all want to eat the other piece of fish and want to save it. His mama said last night, she said she's really serious about the people not getting angry and not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? Because she's saying to herself, and maybe she's doing this to survive. I don't know, but this is what she's saying. Y'all want a piece? She's saying that Nolan wouldn't be upset with anybody and Nolan would want everybody to have fun. And this is my thing. Yeah, Nolan would be that way, ma'am, until he had to go through what he went through. He would have been that way prior to being. Oh my God, ma'am, he would have. I don't know if she's doing this for her survival. I don't know if she's talking like this because I don't know. If you've ever been beat and hurt, you're not going to be feeling the same way, ma'am. I don't know why she's doing that. What Nolan would have wanted. Yeah, pre being murdered. Excuse me. I got some hot sauce. It's so good, y'all. Season's so good without it. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? I don't rap. Y'all so greedy. Y'all want one of these cute little, they like baby potato wedges. She could be doing for her grief won't take her over so she can be strong and fight for him. I know, that's what I was thinking too. Trinaya, what's up, Trinaya Boo in the building? What's up? Good morning. People remember they are living in Mississippi, so they still trying to be careful because you just don't. These crazy people would do to them. Yes. I agree with that, really. Because, you know, Ben Crump, I was watching Ben Crump last night, and when he put his hands out like this and did like that, that means something, y'all. You not getting ready to lie to him. Ben Crump is not going to let you lie and manipulate him. He's not going to let you do it. He's not going to let you do it. Yep, he ain't gonna let you do it. Y'all want another bite? They said that the autopsy, thank you so much for the Uncle Alert. They said that the autopsy was $400,000. Did y'all hear that? Listen, a lot of people can't afford that, y'all. That's why a lot of people can't afford it because a lot of folks, $400,000, that's how much the independent autopsy costs. So they were saying at a minimum, the cheap ones are over 82,000 and they go all the way up to 400,000. So Kaepernick, I think that's his name, he helped out a lot, and Tyler Perry. We wish you could get to the phone. Mm-hmm. 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 $400,000. So when they unalive these people, children, or you know, they hang a person, you can't get no independent autopsy unless you're rich. But this the thing, oh my God. This the part, because y'all, I was listening in the middle of the night. Listen, they said the lawyer, the what's the name of the person that does the autopsy down there in Mississippi? Her. Thank you so much for the coin, whatever that is. The one that does. Okay, the lawyer, the judge, the prosecutor, and the person that does the autopsy. All corrupt. They said that the people who are prosecuting need to be prosecuted. The people who are investigating, who were supposed to investigate, need to be investigated. Y'all, it's terrible. And they said this woman has a history of doing this. She done it to 3 other people. It's crazy. So that's the stuff that I heard last night, y'all. I listened very attentively, and I was just like clutching my pearls, and I was like, oh my God. Some of it is speculation, so I don't know because I didn't see it. I wasn't there. But they are saying that the condition of that boy's body is terrible. That's what they're saying. Y'all want the... We wasn't supposed to eat both of the fish, y'all. This is terrible. We got 103 people here. Y'all hit the like button. I knew y'all were gonna like. Good morning. I knew y'all were gonna like eating outside. I knew it. Me too. That's all I want too. That's all I want. That's it. I ain't starting nothing else on this plate. I ain't starting the French fries. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it home. And I might go to the grocery and get me a bag of shrimp and fry my own shrimp and add it to this and eat it later on, y'all. Nolan's mama, just bless her heart. Oh my God. Bless Nolan mama's heart, y'all. And the dad is really, really quiet. What's up, KC the one? Where you been? That sounds good. Deep fry me some shrimp. Give me some seafood seasoning on it. Oh God. In these streets. Where did I buy a plate from? North Carolina Seafood. Right there behind me, back there. Right there. Y'all can Google it. North Carolina Seafood in Raleigh. And other guy's name is Daniel Irvin. Same shit. We gotta look at it. I gotta look and see if I can find it, Nikki. So what do y'all think? Okay. What do y'all think? Do y'all think because we're now, we got so much race stuff going on now because of the new administration? Do y'all think like because of that has something to do with a lot of black people being hung and unalive? Do y'all? Because I mean, come on now, let's be serious. Let's keep it real. We already know that it does. We already know that it does. I do. Let me take you to Red Lobster. Know that stuff been going on and not just Mississippi. Mr. Time in the building. Thank you. It is sad to see what happened to Daniel Irvin turn up the same way What happened to Nolan Wells? I gotta look at it, y'all, because I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it, y'all. But what I'm saying, I'm asking y'all a question. Do y'all think it's getting worse because of the environment that we're in, the climate that we're in right now? I mean, we see racists, we know that it's been going on, but we didn't know that it was this. Y'all, everything is different. I live down here in North Carolina. Shit different down here. I'm so sick of it. Me too. I think they are more open with it because of the administration. Okay. It is always going on. They're just not hiding anymore. Okay. What about the unaliving though? What about that part? We know you can be racist. We know you can say, well, I don't want you over here in my neighborhood, or I don't want you to join this community community center. We don't want the black kids over here at this particular community center. We know about shit like that. We know in the court system, same thing, they can be racist. But I'm talking about these people being not here no more, being unalive. Like, that's different. I got family in Seaboard. Is that Seaboard? Read my last, please. Okay. Hold on. Let me find it. I don't see it. You always eating good, looking good. I wish I could wipe up my Shut up, Casey the one. You was crazy. Daniel went on a fishing trip with two of his white friends. People say they seen Daniel get in the car with the two white boys, no fishing poles. He ends up at the bottom of the river. Damn. So let me ask y'all this. What the hell do y'all think about? Do you think that it is time for all black parents everywhere to say, now you can't go places with your white friends? Do y'all think that that is the answer for it? And if you're white and you're in here, and if the people in the chat say, yes, that's the answer for it, do you blame them? Because even though you as a white person wouldn't do it and your children wouldn't do it, you feel like they wouldn't do it. There obviously are a lot of white people that would. Casey, the ones that is not the answer. What is the answer then? Because a lot of people are doing it. I mean, I'm all over social media, especially on TikTok and all the chats. And they are saying real, like, this is happening. A lot of people are making this statement that their children are not, even Tisa Tales. I listened to Tisa Tales live last night on Nolan, was one of the best lives I've seen. I love Tisa Tales. I think she's great. She's a phenomenal content creator, and she reports the news really, really good, y'all. And she really got down and dirty into it. So I think Tisa Tales is a little biracial, I think. But anyway, she said her mama wouldn't she said she lived around mostly white kids, and she had white friends, lots of them. But she wasn't allowed to be with them by herself, and she wasn't allowed to go spend no night with them, never. Her mama wouldn't allow it. So y'all need to go look her up and go listen to that last live she did. It was really good, very informative. Why I don't visit Mississippi. Mississippi don't want black people there, so I don't go there. And that's why Trent Lott did not want any of the New Orleans people in Mississippi when they had Katrina. White is right, Paul says. Okay. Well, Paul, you're not being serious, because you didn't answer that. Right now, we got this whole thing going on with black boys going with white boys and being unalive. Now, don't do that. We're trying to have a good conversation here. Y'all so silly. Why would you say white is right? That's crazy. Why would you say that? I really don't give a damn how these white people feel. Do you think they care? Excuse me, y'all saw me spit on my damn bed. Do you think they care about how we feel, Miss Grabowski? I think some of them do. Sorry, I mean don't get mad at me, Mr. Time, but I think some of them do. I think some of them. But I'm gonna say this. Can I say this? I'm gonna keep it real. Right now, it doesn't matter about anybody's feelings. Not right now. Right now, what matters is their black children are being unalived in the presence of their white friends, right? And because of that, because you don't know who is who, you don't know, you know how they say people people get, what's that word they get on the internet? Like, what is that word? They get brainwashed. You know what I'm saying? And they be really into some bad shit, right? I forgot there's a word for that. All right, and so right now, what it seems like is that white children, white people are being brainwashed to look at black children as something other than human. And then if you look at something other than human, then you can unalive that something. Can y'all thumbs up the live, please? That would be nice. So that's what it looks like. Radicalized, that's the word. Radicalized. I didn't say that we were not all God's children. I didn't say that. I'm saying there's something going on. And lots of black children are being unalived. They're being radicalized. We gotta, white supremacy and all this stuff is happening. And they are radicalized. And now there is a white supremacy group in Texas of 500 white boys. And how did I learn that? I learned that from a white guy that lives in Texas. And he said, we're not going to let them do that. That's what he said. We're not going to let them do that. So I was like, oh my God. As a white man, he says, no, we resist that. If Nolan Wells was with black friends and he got killed, would anybody even care? First of all, yes, we would care. But why would you say that? We got a uprising of white supremacy and neo-Nazism, I think that's what you call it, and white nationalism. It all means anti-black. It all means off with their head. What you mean? My white people that are on here, I care for y'all very deeply. I want you guys to stay here, and I value you as a subscriber. But y'all need to be more like the white people on TikTok and tell the truth. Tell the truth. If you were black, just say if you were black, what would you do? How about that? If you were black, what would you do? Mississippi is real. Alabama is real. Texas is real. James Byrd Jr. What in the real? Trey Reed was real. Found in a tree. That is real. Why don't you care about Chicago? What's going on in Chicago? My comment wasn't for you, sweetheart. Read it again. I'm loving the conversation. Trust me. Okay, lovely Rich. Sorry, I apologize. What's up, Stephen Robinson? Good morning. But as a white person, I'm talking to white people now. And if you would comment for me, that'd be nice. As a white person, like, what would you do? What would you tell your white children? Would you say, what would you do if black kids? Hold on, let's get this right. Let me lay it out first. If we were watching the news and in Chicago, in North Carolina, in Texas, and in California, black children, 2 or 3 black kids were getting together and their white friend, because I seen a white boy with black friends. I've seen that. White girl hang out with black people. I've seen that. And then their children come back unalive. And it's happening in 5 or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 states in the United States. Then what would you say to your children? What would you say? Any reports of white kids getting senselessly killed by, that's what I'm saying. Miss Natural. Why are people bringing up black on black crime? I know it's not right, you guys. For you guys that's doing that, it's not right. That does not help the conversation. But I'm curious about why don't you know that? Why can't you put yourself in our shoes? You know what I'm saying? The ability to put yourself in somebody's shoes psychologically and emotionally is a very, 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 very powerful trait. A lot of people don't have it. I'm one of those people that do. Obviously, Mr. Time is, and some people on here are. But if you guys cannot emotionally and psychologically put yourself in our shoes and say, look, this is happening in multiple states across the United States, and what do we tell our children? And so if it was in reverse, what will you tell your children? That's all I'm saying. There isn't an uprising. Racism and racist people have never valued black lives. It's the value. Black lives are not valued in education systems, hospitals, by some first responders. Look, let me tell you, Young Matters, let me tell you. Thank God for your comment, and I want to comment on your comment. I've never been so troubled and suspicious of first responders. Right now, I'm afraid. First responders, hospitals, nurses, doctors, lawyers, police officers, judges, all of that. Because that's what they're saying is going on in Mississippi. That's what's going on in Mississippi. That's what they're saying. All of these people are hiding the true information, and it's not like they just did it because of this situation. Like, this is an ongoing situation. And I'm so curious about these white places with these white faces. I'm curious about it. Why are y'all doing this? It's just terrible. Injustice has, let me see, I just subscribed. Thank you for your facilitating this type of dialogue. Are you so welcome? I'd be scared to death. I don't know what I'd say, black children or my children that are white. I'm telling you, it is, and it's only because if you have been radicalized. Let y'all go down memory lane. Just go here with me for a minute. It ain't gonna take long. The ambulance shows up. The driver has been radicalized, white supremacist, white nationalist, neo-Nazi-ist. They've been rationalized. They show up on a scene, and there's a black girl and a black guy that has been powwowed. There are two ambulances, but in the one ambulance is the radicalized whites, and then in the other one are the regular whites. And one of those people over there have empathy. So this group of people over here with the girl, they follow procedure. They do everything they can, and they go a little bit far and beyond where regular people go, because one of them is an empath, and they are able to sustain life until they get that child to the hospital. She goes into the ER with a good nurse and a good doctor, and she makes it. Meanwhile, that man is over there on that ambulance with the radicalized ambulance persons, first responder, driving, everything. They over there, it's a crew. They sit right there and they do the bare minimum. And they even said to himself, if he stop breathing one more time, then we just gonna let him go. That's what we, as black people, this is how we feeling. That's what I'm saying. We would ask what you're teaching your children about being black in America. Emmett Till, Mississippi, a woman lied on a young, and see, this is the thing. We already got this story. We already got this story about Emmett Till. That's the history. We all got this. We all know about this story. All blacks and all whites and all everybody else. It was a real story. It's a real thing. It happened in real time. And his mother, matter of fact, he left the earth early. Wasn't able to live his life. His mother would suffer for the rest of her life, because you don't lose a child and be okay. These were real two people. This was a real situation, and they were really treated bad and lied on. And he lost his life for no reason at all, just because of that thing that we're talking about now. The history of America is Mississippi and Indiana withheld KKK meetings and rallies. Imagine that people from Texas, Mississippi, South, North Carolina, West Virginia, Alabama, Oklahoma, and more. What's up, Trinaya Boo in the building? Trinaya says, right. The systems were created by white people to covertly, oh, isn't that a wonderful word? Continuously oppress people of color systematically, where you offer little to no help by choice. Listen, so there are white people, and I got to keep saying this. There are white people who are speaking out against their white people. They're speaking out against white people and speaking out against the system. And it's going to take that. Oh, my God. Anyway, let me calm down because I feel my blood pressure rising. Let me calm down. Read y'all comments, see if I can calm down. I love that word, covertly. Beautiful word. A word a narcissist should go to go. Yeah. Well, yeah, because you're not gonna. If you're gonna wreak havoc on black and brown people, and you are in a position of authority, you can't blow your cover. Your facade is your education, your degree, and your title, and your position that you're in. That's your facade. That's your cover. That's what allows you to be covert. And then you're in those spaces and places, and then you use that to hurt black people, whatever way you can. And it's alarming. It's alarming, and this administration has made it so much worse. I agree, Mr. Tom. Love and burgundy on you. Thank you. But telling us to help ourselves and care more, like the Chicago comment. Terrible. They don't realize. But listen, Miss Natural, Mr. Tom, Nikki, some of these people, Josie, some of these people don't have empathy. Even Charlie Kirk said, I'm tired of hearing about this empathy. I'm not. There needs to be empathy classes. It's not good. It's terrible. And you know who does that well? Cowardly, a narcissist. Yeah, we know. It's very alarming. I work with these people every day. They are passive racist, like passive aggressive. Ugh. That's the worst of the worst. And like I said, white people, put yourself. We don't have to go back and forth with this. It'll be easy for you to come up with the right type of psychological thinking framework. Put yourself in